Okay.
Good afternoon. I'm J.L.K. And this afternoon on Straight Talk No Chaser is my special guest, the author of an amazing, amazing new book, Takaiyous Allen. Takaiyous came to me a couple months ago because he wanted to make sure that his new book was in the hands of every adult that worked with young people, as well as into the hands of at-risk youth, regardless if they're African American, white, Latino, or Asian. He has shared his own personal journey from the prison house to the church house to back in his community as a leader, and he is determined to make sure that young people do not follow in his same footsteps. So this afternoon, we are glad to have Brother Allen as our guest. Brother Allen, how you doing?
Doing great, Mr.
Good.
King. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I want you to know that I really enjoyed reading this book. There's a lot of great points in here, a lot of great anecdotes, and a lot of your personal life that you put in the pages of this book. Could you tell our viewing audience what really inspired you to write this book?
Well, just in retrospect of my past and the things that I've been through, all the unfortunate mishaps that I've experienced in life, and just reiterating my mistakes, just keep doing some of the same things over and over again. It's kind of sparked a sense of knowledge in me that there came a time that I have no more room for error. I've been through so much, and it just came a point in my life where I just had to get myself together, and doing it in the midst of it, I wanted to inspire the youth as well. Try to keep them from making mistakes of my past as well.
So what point in your life did you decide that you were ready to make a change?
My last experience, I was sentenced to serve time in federal prison. And, just being in the environment and being around guys my age and younger and older as well, and just taking into consideration the time that they were facing, taking into consideration the time that I could possibly face if I could continue to go out and do the same thing, do the same lifestyle that led me to that place. It was just like, I had to take stock of my life. I just didn't like what I saw. I just took stock of my life at that very moment to make a change.
When you look at the state of today's youth that are in and out of juvie, in and out of court, in and out of jail, it seems like they're getting younger and younger. Do you ever look back at your own life and say, I should not have went down that path? And what could you have done differently that would have stopped you from going through what you went through?
Well, a lot of my negative experiences led calls from just negative influence. Just being around the wrong peers, being somewhat gullible to things that they were asked to do. It was just my circle of friends. Basically.
So basically, like here, peer pressure really draws a lot of people. Because I know a little bit about your family. I know you came from a good family that loves you still and stood up beside you when you was going through all that. I know your mother was there for you, and your grandparents, they love and support you. And when I was reading the book, I was so impressed with this book because Brother Allen put pictures in it of when he was incarcerated, which has really made the book a good read. Once you start reading, you really couldn't put it down. So how long did it take you to write this book?
It took me right at 13 months to write it. And I wrote it throughout my federal incarceration.
Okay, great.
I came home and went ahead and put it in paper. And there it is now, the book.
How you feel about being an author?
I feel great. I just feel like it's like my first milestone of making positive, steps to life, so I feel great.
And also, I want everybody knows that Brother Allen also does workshops, lectures, and presentations. He's a perfect speaker if you're working with young people, or you work in the criminal justice system, or you have a program at your church, or you just are a concerned parent and you need your son or daughter to meet someone like Mr. Allen to talk to your child on what happens if you continue to have a negative attitude and hang around with the wrong crowds. So this is just an amazing book. I've read a lot of books. You know, a lot of ex-offenders, when they get out of the system, the first thing they want to do is say, I want to work with young people. I want to change them around. So what is it about you that is different than any other ex-offender who wants to work with young people?
Number one, what makes me different, because a lot of ex-offenders get out and say they want to do it, but a lot of them don't do it. You know, I've put mine right here in physical evidence, put it in a book form, and on top of that, you know, I just know my life, the things that I've been through. I know that I can have a profound impact on some of the youth out here. You know, just giving them some kind of visual through my words that, you know, going out and living the life that I live, you know, it's just not the right choice.
And plus, you're a father yourself.
Exactly.
How many children do you
I
have?
have 4 dependents.
Yeah. Well, how old are your children?
I have my oldest daughter, she's 12 years old, and my daughter after that, she's 11, and my youngest daughter is 10, and my son is 4.
Gotcha. So you have to be a role model.
I have to lead by example.
You have to lead by example.
Right.
Great. Well, congratulations to you. I think you're doing a great job. Is there anything else you want to say to our viewing audience about yourself, your work, and your book?
I just ask you all to take into consideration to purchase this book. If you have a child, it's a very needed tool. I mean, it's a great educational tool. I mean, actually, it's beneficial. It could be beneficial for you as well as an adult, because we're never too old to learn. But you know, my primary target are the youth. There's so many at-risk youth out here these days that just need this type of education. It's like missing knowledge. You know, we go to school and they teach us everything in school, science, math, and etc. But yet it's still, in my opinion, we're still missing the education that we need to get us where we need to be in life. And that education revolves around making the right choices. And like I said, I just encourage you all to purchase this book for your child or whoever. It's a great tool.
So can you tell us how people find you on Facebook, or how can they contact you if they want to book you?
You can reach me at, you can go to my website, it's www.everythinginspiration.com.
Say that again, slower.
www.everythinginspiration.com. And you can also reach me. I have a Facebook page, Takaiyous Allen, and I will be creating a like page for the book as well.
Great, thank you. So again, this show is all about bringing to you new up-and-coming individuals in our community who are doing great things and trying to change lives. So I know you're going to support me, support this brother, and follow him on Facebook, befriend him, go to his website, as well as look for the book. And if you need to find the book, contact me. You know how to reach me. And I can put you in contact with him for a booking engagement, as well as point you in the right direction to order this amazing, amazing book. I'm J.L. King, and as always, remember, live your life, faith over fear. Signing off.